Hi everyone, this is Attorney Rob. Today let's take a first look at the new documents that were recently unsealed in the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard case. The unsealed files. You won't believe some of the documents that I've uncovered that were recently unsealed. Let's in particular talk about the contempt motions brought by attorney Ben Chew for Johnny Depp and the contempt motion brought against Ben Chew by attorney Elaine. First, let's take a look at the unsealed documents. There was a lot of documents that were recently unsealed. You can find them yourself by going to that website in Fairfax County, Virginia. But there's 3 pages of recently unsealed documents. And some of these documents have to do with what we're talking about today, and that is the motions for sanctions. And we can see if we look down here at document number 24, that it's defendant's motion for sanctions. And then if we scroll down a little further on document number 26, is plaintiff's motion for sanctions. So both sides, both Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, both brought motions for sanctions against each other. So what is contempt of court? Let's take a look at the definition. Cornell Law School, the website Cornell Law School, defines what contempt of court is. Gives us a nice, easy definition of it. They say that contempt of court, also referred to as contempt, is the disobedience of a court order. It's also conduct tending to obstruct or interfere with the orderly administration of justice. So both Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, they both say that each other should be held in contempt of court for their actions, for the disobedience of a court order. Let's take a quick look at Johnny Depp's motions for sanction against Amber Heard. And it's a short motion, it's only 2 pages as we see up here, and it's entitled Plaintiff's Motion for Sanctions. And it says that plaintiff Johnny Depp moves through his undersigned counsel for sanctions against defendant Amber Laura Heard for violating the stipulated amended protective order. And it's signed by Ben Chew and Andrew Crawford of Brown Rudnick's Washington, D.C. office. And it's also signed by Leo, Camille Vasquez, and Samuel from the Brown Rudnick, Irving, California office, and Jessica Myers from Brown Rudnick in New York, New York. Let's take a look at Amber's motion for sanctions against Johnny Depp, and here it is. And we'll scroll down a little bit and see what she has to say. She said that Mr. Depp's motion is yet another blatant and frivolous attempt to distract the court and Amber Heard's counsel and drain Ms. Heard's resources at the critical juncture of the close of discovery. Again, Amber is complaining about funds in her motion for sanctions against Johnny Depp and is basically stating that Johnny's bringing a motion against her for contempt just to drain her resources, just to waste Amber's money. Let's take a look at what the court ruled on after seeing these motions for contempt of court from each side. On March 23rd, the court issued an order regarding both motions for sanctions, and let's take a look at what that order said. Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, and the order says this matter came to be heard upon plaintiff's motion and Amber Heard's motion for contempt for sanctions filed on March 11th, 2022. The court ordered that Mr. Depp's motion is denied and further ordered that Ms. Heard's motion is denied. So the court denied both motions for sanctions and the trial went on. What do you think about these motions for contempt of court and Amber's complaints about money? Sound off in the comments and please like this video. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe so that we can hang out together more often.